What you want is safeguarding the present proportion of MPs for each states, from each states.
See, this is precisely why we attended the meeting, all-party meeting held with the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Why? Because our Honorable Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah ji, last week he had come to Tamil Nadu. In Coimbatore, he had announced that in the delimitation process, Tamil Nadu is not going to lose out even one seat, nor is the southern states going to lose out even one seat. But he didn't clarify how many seats the northern states are going to be benefited by. So we have a doubt, and that is why we had attended this meeting to clarify the doubt, asking the Chief Minister to ask the union government to clarify their stand. See, if delimitation happens by the 2026 census, then approximately, if the population of India is going to be 142 crores, which may be around 1 or 2, then the number of seats increased will be about 753. And literally about 210 seats are going to be increased. Out of which, 15 seats only will be increased in southern states of Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu. And 195 seats will be increased by the northern states and the western states. Uttar Pradesh will be the major benefactor, where they'll have an increase of 48 seats. Bihar will have 30 seats. Maharashtra will have 20 seats. Tamil Nadu will have only 2 seats. Kerala, they will have 1 seat less. So, why penalize us, the southern states, for doing well in a government program, population stabilization programs? And the southern states contribute more to India's economy. And all put together, you are decreasing a seat here and there, or then totally all the southern states put together, you will get only 15 seats increase.
This would mean?
Absolutely, this is a huge disparity. You should be fair.
Southern states become insignificant politically in that sense.
Absolutely, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. The number of members of parliament going from southern states will be less. And our demands won't be met. And we can't fight more. See, what we are requesting is, if the government of India increases the number of seats by approximately 30%, let's say 30%, Tamil Nadu also should get a 30% increase in seats. Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra also should get a 30% increase in seats. So that will be very fair. That will be fair for everybody. Because in 1971 census, out of that, India had about 543 seats. Tamil Nadu's share was 7.18% of that. And even if there is a census happening next year, Tamil Nadu's share should be the same 7.18%. There shouldn't be any reduction. And if there's an increase, it should be increased on par with Uttar Pradesh or Bihar or any other states in India. So that is the whole point. Like PMK, we attended this all-party meeting, and we requested that all the southern states, I think they should join together and ask the union government what is their methodology. So what are the ideas about delimitation? How are they going to do it? And in fact, as an ally, we are also going to ask them.
How would you respond to BJP, your ally, that says this fear is imaginary?
Please clear it. Please clear the fear. If it is imaginary, sort it out. Please sort it out and say that how you are going to do the delimitation, or if you are going to do it. So if the union government clarifies that, then I'm sure there's no fear.
And your take on the 3-language policy, Doctor?
And I already said clearly, like, Tamil Nadu has been very successful with a 2-language policy for more than 60 years. Why change that? Today, Tamil Nadu contributes the second highest contributor of GDP. In fact, GSDP is the second highest in the country. And we have been successful in a 2-language policy in every sphere, whether economic, education, or economy, or everything.
Denying this opportunity to learn a new language for children in government schools?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nobody is against learning a third language. You shouldn't impose it. You shouldn't have conditions saying that if you don't take up a 3-language policy, we won't give you funds. So that is absolutely wrong. In a federal structure, you can't deny funds since education is in the concurrent list. So a union can bring in act of policies And the policy can be adopted by the states.
Right.
It's not like you force them to adopt. We have our own policy of curriculum. We have our own policy of language. You can't say that if you don't.
the BJP to release
No,
funds?
See, on the other hand, the BJP can incentivize Tamil Nadu saying that you are asking 2,100 crores. We'll give you 5,000 crores. You implement whatever policy you want. So that is sort of a different approach.
Right.
But at the same time, nobody can force anybody to learn. And the concept like a poor student is affected. Because of the union's policy, today 2,100 crores are not going to the poor student. The poor student is affected today because the union government is not giving funds for him to her to study. So
are you helpless in that sense, being part of the alliance?
I mean, we are trying to sort it out. We are trying to talk with our allies as well as sort out the issue, and that is why I'm very candid in my party's view, even though we are in alliance with them. And please let it be. Let it be. The state's policies are different, so please let it be.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you.
Time.